EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Tonight we finish off Week 4 with a good Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Arizona Cardinals. It's 3-0 versus 2-1, a good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Already here, they'll audible to something else. Throwing first play is Lance. Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. And his pass incomplete. Look at this Arizona defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Well, this defense for the Cards, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Dallas.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And now they'll throw with Lance. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Quarterback in 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
On play action, Lance. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So now on 4th down, Mike McCarthy will turn to his field goal unit. And his kick is good. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Allen going to change the look here. On first down, Allen. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. From midfield, here's Allen. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. The Cardinals hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Allen's throw there taken in by Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down. To throw, it's Allen. This is Smith to the ground. Touchdown, Cardinals. Devontae Smith, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Look at this Arizona defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
Now Lance throwing on second down. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let it run go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. After 7-3 the score. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 84 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play, 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
And they get him behind the line, So that short gain on first down quickly negated. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Lance looking to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now Lance wants to change him up. Cooks will come in motion right. They'll try to run this one into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are able to move back in front. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
At the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
Lamb will go in motion. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the 1st half.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
43 rail.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So now on 4th down, Mike McCarthy will turn to his field goal unit. And his kick here is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Allen going to change it up. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Now they'll change things up.
56, 56.
Allen now on 1st down. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
That's another Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Allen again. Flushed out right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Able to get this one to McBride. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 28. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Wright. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Running the ball can be a struggle in this part of the field. In fact, it's a perfect spot for defenders to pin their ears back and try and work upfield, and they capture him for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the 1st quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Allen. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. Working out of the shotgun, here's Allen. Returning right back to Lockett. Touchdown! Tyler Lockett, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Prater for the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the third. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know, heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Yeah, he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. An audible here to get a new look. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on fourth down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Lance and company going on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. The Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. So first and 10 now from the 30. Allen going to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Allen going to audible to a different look. Now Allen to throw. From the gun, he'll throw. Touchdown, Cardinals! Trey McBride from 8 yards out. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is up to 8. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Lance to throw on 2nd down here.
Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. 3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Quick throw here to Johnston.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Cowboys are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they sit out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. They'll try and run it here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Breaks through the contact. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st down, and they go with Swift again.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup.
Throwing now is Allen. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Throwing is Allen on third. Left side complete to Lockett. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17. Allen. Over the middle to Smith. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down.
Allen going to change this at the line.
On second down, here's Allen. Goes right back to McBride. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, he does have one touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him first and goal, but you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a second time in this one.
Might want the ball here in the next play. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal.
Swift is in. Touchdown, Arizona.
Now an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. And that makes it a 9-point game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
The Lance going to throw.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Throwing his Lance on third down.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
To throw, it's Lance. The short one there, taken in by Ferguson.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now there's Cooks in motion right. Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. He's got room to roam.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Jake Ferguson.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This taken in at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
That will throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
To throw is Allen. He's got the connection to Moore. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now a 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Allen. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Prater on to add the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game. Now to kick it away after the touchdown. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here's first down. Here's Lance. That's complete to Lamb. Still going inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Here's first and goal. Lance looking to throw. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Lance back to throw. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Lance. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little, too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. And the Cardinals have got it. So that should just about put an end to this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though. Now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.